Hey everybody, this is Joe's Premium Firewood, coming to you live for the second time today. I'm over here at my new customer Becky's house. She said I could live stream it, and this is the face cord that I got on here. I was hoping she had it moved, her wood that she has left over moved to a different spot, but so you can see that it is a face cord, but it's not gonna be that way. I'll show you what she's got going on over here. And I hope the sound is better than earlier today. I guess it was choppy at best. Somebody just said a comment, but there's the face cord. Here's her rack, and this is the wood she has. Looks like it's all oak. It's like 20 inches long or more, and it's split like kindling. And oh, there comes some stars. So we just pulled some 2x4s out of her garage. I'm gonna stack some of the wood back there so it, because it's not all gonna fit here. And I also laid down these shims of this oak that she had. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab everything that I got right here. I got Rogala's gloves. Give me a holler, Rogala. Give me a holler. Is that Henry Sasquatch is watching? So, yeah, it's a beautiful day. I'm gonna go ahead and set this up on my my little tripod here, and go ahead and start stacking. It is in the direct sun, so I hope the phone doesn't overheat. It's not really that hot out yet. It's probably like in the mid 70s, not very humid, but it is in direct sunlight. So I'm gonna go ahead and like I said, get this stacking going on. Trying to straighten it out a little bit. Looks a little cockeyed, but it's gonna have to work. Okay, that looks pretty good. So I'm gonna throw my gloves on here. Like I said, I hope the sound's working good. I'm gonna go ahead and pack some here on the inside, and then oh, neighbors are pulling in. I'm gonna pack some on the inside here because this looks like it's about 4 foot tall, and then I'm just gonna put the rest here in the front for her. There's some rocks down there. I go, well, we could probably just set on the rocks. And then she goes, well, I think I got some 2x4s in their garage. So they were up on the rafters and I got them down. So, but this is my, my premium ash that I just split. And like I say, we'll just put them in here, get what I can reach. Now some of these pieces are, they're not split that small. So I hope, this one probably I should have hit again, but I tried splitting a lot of it smaller for, like this is like what she's used to, but this is my standard size. If a customer wants it split that small like that oak, then it's going to cost more because it's going to take longer time to unload, to split and to load the truck and unload the truck. But I'll just make a little pyramid here in the back so I know the rest in the front can fit, and I'll put it right here. And it is facing south, so it'll be in the sun all the time, but not that this stuff needs it. It's already dry. If you watched the video earlier, and like I said, I hope the sound's better. I put in a replacement adapter on the microphone transmitter, so hopefully that was the problem with the sound breaking up, because that's what I seen somebody's comment said the sound was going in and out, and it sucks when it does that. But yeah, I'm glad that she's got this extra space here where I can just go ahead and turn the truck around. It's a lot easier to do that way than have to walk around and grab the pieces, or grab all the pieces and throw them to this side, and so I can reach them. And I wonder if Henry Sasquatch has big plans this weekend. I think he's over in the Chicago area. But yeah, I told her to put about at least 50 pieces in on this side. Real nice lady. She's from Florida. She had a Florida Gators flag hanging up on her garage. And they in football last night they played at Utah, and Utah beat them. I think it was like 27-11 or something like that. I know Utah covered the 5.5. But I guess her kids are way bigger fans than her two sons. I'm telling you, this is a face cord right here. You know, like I say, I guess the only way to prove it is to make sure somebody has a perfect 8-foot by 4-foot rack. And this is far from perfect, but it gets the job done. Keeps the wood off the ground. That's what I told her. That's what you want. Wood off the ground, or you're basically sacrificing the bottom row. You know, I messed up the pricing when I told her, but you know, I'm basically doing the stacking for free today, but that's okay. She's you know, 70. She's on a fixed income and 73 years old, so my good deed for the day. Yeah, I should have charged her. She gave me a check for $200. Should have been $220, but you know, like I say, sometimes you got to help out. You know, help out people that need it. I mean, what was it, just 20 bucks? Big deal. It's not too far from my house, and then I can run some errands after this. But I'm just a couple miles from downtown Kalamazoo. Nice little neighborhood here. But I'll get everything I can reach on this side, and then I'm going to have to turn the truck around. But I told her that my wood's dry. You know, when she said she moved her wood, I thought she like took it up to the house or put it somewhere there, but she just moved it to one side. It was probably real low across the ground. Then when I put this stuff on it, it'd bury it. And that's a good idea to do, you know, to move that. So you burn that stuff first, but because you never know what you're going to get, especially if she bought it from my brother. Or other people, these fly-by-night guys that don't dry it, just sell green wood and don't care. But this ash, this tree, I don't know how long it's been dead, but if you watch me split it this morning, you've seen how dry it is. This is about what I think. So I want to make sure I get all this here in the back, and then when I stack this other row, she can still access that first. Those, like I say, those are all red oak, but they're split real small. Now people say, I always get comments saying I split in small. Now that's small. I mean, I say they're about split like 2 to 3 inches, 1 to 3 inches maybe. Been a while since I delivered to this area of town though. My first new customer in a while. But I asked her if I could live stream it. She said sure. I go, you can go ahead and go inside and go to my Facebook page and watch me. Make sure I do it right. All right, I think that's all I'm gonna put on the back for now. And now we'll put some up here. I'm getting to where I can, getting hard to reach. So I am gonna have to turn the truck around. It's easier to move one truck than 100 pieces of wood. But this is what I call, when I tell people I have to get next to it, this is like the perfect condition. This is exactly what I'm talking about, especially when I can turn the truck around. But a lot of times I can only get pulling one way. There's obstacles on the other side. But this is the way I like to do it. And like I say, she's not heating her house. She just has a fireplace. I don't know how long this will last her. Like I say, it's the first time delivering to her. Whew. I think it's time for a quick union break. Get cottonmouth talking to you guys. Yeah, I'll stay under the roof level. A couple of the Facebook groups I'm in, a lot of people, they refuse to do stacking because you know you're not making any extra money. But you know, I do charge extra for it, but in this case I'm eating the stacking fee, but it's okay. She gets a senior discount. She's on fixed income like my mom, so $20 is probably a lot of money to her. It's called paying it forward, folks. It's called karma. Give some good karma, and karma will come back to you good. Ain't that right? Ain't that right? Ain't that right, Rogala? Sasquatch. Judy Krill. And like I say, I hope they're not too big, but it is ash. You know, like, I probably could have hit this one again. Ugh. Be careful not to knock down her oak pile. But it's nice when they have a rack and they have these here. It makes the stacking easier, especially when you don't have, you know, the right shaped pieces to make the chimneys, or you know, the crisscross, the Lincoln logs on the outside. But that's why I did that pyramid in the back, because I didn't feel like doing the crisscross. Plus, she only got a face quarter, normal truckload. You can reach a few more. Then I got to turn the truck. I think I got a video posting right now on it's a Reels video, you know, them 1 minute long videos. But it's not. I couldn't change it. I can't change it. Couldn't change the schedule on my phone. You have to do it on a laptop. You see how much I got in there right now. That's about, I don't know, 30% of a face cord just right there. Oh, no, I know what I can do. I got Rogala's rake. I got Rogala's rake with me. But I think it'd be easier just to, instead of trying to grab them, you know, one at a time, you know, I think that rake would be good for when you're down to a few pieces on the bottom. So I got to turn my truck around. Let's see if you're still, if the phone overheated or what. Looks like we're still going. We got 17 watching. I hope the sound's good. So let me turn the truck around. Let me do that real quick. Move over here for now. Let's go over here. We'll set you right here. We'll set you right here for now. Give you a front row view. Let me turn my truck around, something exciting to watch. But yeah, it's Friday, holiday weekend, so I imagine that's why we only got 16 people watching. I just hope the sound doesn't suck. But let me know if it does. Might have to switch microphones again. I thought this microphone was working pretty good. There we go. All right. Back up in there. Get on. All right. I think that's good. Got the truck moved. A couple pieces fall over. I kind of hit the brake a little bit hard. I wasn't lost track of where I was at. Maybe move you a little bit closer. See the action. Hit that thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up if you like watching multiple live streams in a day. There we go. Need some of these, level it out with the bump on there. Ash is cash. What she paid me with a check. $200. 21 miles from me. Delivered and stacked. I'm calling it a face cord. But I didn't like scientifically measure it. Ain't nobody got time for that. But remember, that inside row came from me too. Slippery when wet. Gloves are holding up okay, Rogala. I think tomorrow I'll cut twine and make bundles, unless I pick up another delivery. My fingers are crossed that that guy sends me my check for $240 from the cherry that we delivered. A lot of people say stacking's a waste of time, but as long as you get paid for it, you know. I charge yesterday when I delivered the half cord. The guy's like, I go, you want it dumped here? I go, but I remember the last time I was there, he helped me stack it. I don't think I charged him, and I told him $40 to stack a half cord out of my truck in his garage. It would have taken me at least an hour, because I wouldn't have been able to turn the truck around like this because it was on the side. I don't know, maybe I could have did it. Maybe I could have did it that way. Hold on. Now this is when I need a real gallows rake. To reach the last few pieces in the truck when they fall into the middle. But like I said, I'm trying to keep her oak that she had here open. And I'm just going to go all the way up to the top of this. I might back the truck up just a little bit so I can get more down there. That was because all in this corner. I'll back it up a little bit. it. Work smarter, not harder. Is that right, Rogala? Work smarter, not harder. Work smarter, not harder. And we got, well, up to 27 watching. Must be people taking their lunch now. Probably got Craig Wilson here. Labor Day weekend, guess what I'm doing? I'm laboring. But if I don't work, you know, I don't get money. So far, sales this week, I had 120 for bundles to the store. And that half cord yesterday, delivered and dumped, not too far from here, was $260. This is, I told her 200. It should have been a 220, but I gave her a break. You know, being on a fixed income, senior citizen discount. And then it's just going to sit out here and bake in the sun. So she's got good storage. Shouldn't have a problem. Give her a piece of kindling to help start the fires. But if you're just joining us, the wood on that side was what she had left over from last year. She wanted to try some JPF. Hopefully she doesn't mind how it's split, because that oak is split real small. I mean, like borderline kindling.